Welcome to a new fragrance review. Today, we're going to talk about how to find your signature fragrance. So, when it goes to fragrances, some people want to have a signature scent, and I won't say if it's good, I won't say if it's bad on this video. But if you're looking to get a signature scent, really often what people do, I think it's wrong. It's not like really super bad, but it's not the best way to do it. Usually people go in a store, they are looking for something, and I'm not talking especially for you, more like for the average person. They'll go in a store, say they want something, they'll say, oh, I want it to smell like this or smell like that, to wear it for this kind of a thing, this kind of whatever setup. Then the person that works there would say, oh yeah, you should try this. Person doesn't really know exactly your taste, first of all. And sometimes a lot of what the person know would be according to marketing and like the marketing of the brand. A good example is that if you say that you want to have a fougere, they might offer you this fragrance, Azzaro the most wanted, which is absolutely not anyone will think for a fougere, but it says fougere inside of the branding. Maybe you have a catalog, they will go through and they will see, oh, this one in fougere and the fougere category, and they will suggest it to you. Now, maybe you'll like it. Still, that's not the right way. Then you're gonna try two or three, you're gonna smell it. Yeah, this one is the best. And you're gonna pick it up as your signature scent. Usually this is how it goes. And the reason why it's wrong is that basically this way of doing things is asking the person that works there, what are fragrances that you have to sell me to these criteria, and just picking up the best of what that person is like having to push. There's a lot of fragrances that are great. If you think about signature scent, a good example I have to give is 50 cents. 50 cents that I've learned recently is signature fragrance is Polo, the original fragrance Polo in the green bottle, which is absolutely not what you would expect from someone like him. But to me, it seems like he did a bit more research. If he came up with that fragrance with Polo for someone his age, he did some research, or at least I imagine he did. It's not like the first thing that I think of, and if in his age bracket, would expect, I don't know, Acqua di Gio, or something like that maybe. I think the best way to get your signature scent is to do a bit more research. Figure out what setup you want to wear your fragrance. You know, everyone will be different, will have different setup, different reason to wear fragrance. If you're younger, maybe you want to go clubbing, meet some women, some girls, and just have a good time. Maybe this is why you're wearing fragrance. Maybe if you're a businessman, you want to see some client and make some money. Maybe you work in an office, you're an accountant, you just want something nice, clean, and safe that will be good in the office, that won't be cloying. You don't want to wear something that the person in the next office will smell you and choke. We all have different criteria for fragrance, and that's the first thing we need to know. Then we need to know what we like, which notes we like. If you don't really know what notes you like specifically, the best way would be to try some fragrance, have an idea of what kind of fragrance you like or what specific smell you like. You might enjoy apple, like not necessarily apple as a fragrance, but maybe you think that apple smells nice, like an apple pie. You might think it smells nice and you'd like to have a fragrance that smells something in that area. But you need to have an idea of the scent profile you want, because different kind of setup will have different kind of fragrance type, but all those different notes could be in different fragrance type. Then what you need to do, and it's just my personal opinion, you can do it in any other way, but what I think is the best I have to do is to do some research. What fragrance are appropriate for that kind of setting that you want, and include don't know that you really enjoy. I think a great way to do this, at least for the half of the notes, would be to go on Fragrantica, do a research by notes, and search for fragrance including those notes. There's many things that you enjoy. If you like, for example, apple pie and vanilla, you can just write apple and vanilla. I don't think there's like a really specific apple pie note. It would be more apple, and if there's vanilla, usually it will be sweet. Like cinnamon also, you could write this. You could write apple, cinnamon, vanilla. Don't go with too many notes because it will tend to show you nothing. But go with those 2-3 notes, maybe only one, and look at the list of fragrance and then search, like, look what else they smell like, go online, look what kind of setup they're good, have a little list of fragrance you want to try, and go in a store. Then it's time to go in the store. Have a list, a couple of fragrances you want to smell. The best is not to go more than 3. Of course, if there's like 5 that you want to try, you can go just check those 5. But yeah, like 15, you should go in many times. Try to get sample, figure out some place. I know that in Canada there's a place called Uniprix where they would give you some like decan that they can do. You'll have to pay for the decan, but they can do like some sample for you. If you can bring it, you can, if you want to try it. There's also, I think, Sephora that used to do this, but because of COVID, I'm not quite sure they still do it. Same thing. There's Jean Coutu also in Canada that used to do this, but with COVID, it's kind of weird. Now with the COVID situation, it might be hard to get samples, but do this as best as you can. Try the fragrance on paper at first. It will be easier to find stuff you enjoy or not. If there's something you smell it and really on paper, it's horrible, there's a good chance you won't like it on your skin. And then when there's something you like, try to get it on either a sample so you can try it on yourself, or try to get a decan. Also, if you cannot find it in a store, try to get a decan, or at least try to have the person spray it on your hand, on your wrist maybe, and have it like smell it on your skin. Try all those fragrances. Do your best to try all of them. Maybe some fragrance that you wanted is something discontinued. In that case, you cannot really do anything. But on your list, you should have some stuff that are easy to find either online, either in a store. And if it's online, you can just find decal. So this way you're able to find something that's really specific for your need, that will have a scent profile you will enjoy, and that you will know that it reacts well with your skin, that it will project well the way you want it, that will smell for the whole day, because a signature scent, you want it to smell the whole day, or at least half of the day, so you can reapply it in the middle of the day, and something you really enjoy. And when you've done all this, then you know which scent you can have as a signature scent. You know it will do a good job for you, and you'll enjoy it. So, hope you enjoyed the video. If it's the case, well, like and share. If you have a different opinion on how to find a signature scent, or if you have even other tips of things that I haven't said in the video, write it in the comment. I'll be really happy to hear from you. And also, I'm pretty sure that people that watch this video will find it interesting. So, thanks for watching, and see you soon.